Welcome to
Sega.
What?
Shut up. Welcome to a new Gaming Studios LP.
Oh. It's Crash Bandicoot.
It's barrels of fun.
Oh.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Fire
to
that
Uncharted.
way.
It's not even the right company.
Is it Uncharted?
I know that was, I said that on purpose.
Yes,
The Last
Landon.
of Us.
Spyro's
This is-
Insomniac.
This is The Last of Us.
Yes.
Drake's Fortune. Joel's Fortune.
Joel's Fortune.
The Misadventures of Joel
Stop.
and Ellie.
Jack can't take himself to press the start button.
Options.
I just wanted to let the menu music play.
Oh. Even though there was a right there.
News.
I messed around with the options for a few minutes.
Is this around the year where PS3 cases still had the PlayStation logo on the side instead of the top?
Yes.
Oh.
Back in not 7.
This was
Back
2007.
in my day.
Yeah.
Back in my day! We had the Spider-Man logo on our boxes!
Jack, take a little bit of water.
You didn't cut that,
Oh,
did you?
Wow, this is a long loading screen.
Yes, it is. The game has one loading screen to start the game up, and then pretty much no loading screens at all.
Playing
So,
Sonic 06.
Now, roading. Morning rest.
so how do you feel about coins?
I hate him. I'm a Jew.
Oh. What? That's not right.
Wait a second.
Something's not right here.
There are leaves in my opening.
Happy Hanukkah, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There must be
Oh,
a
yeah,
beginning of any great matter, but the continuing
Hanukkah?
on to the end until the thoroughly finished yields the true glory.
Is that why there's an Uncharted 4?
Yes.
2014. Oh yeah, Hanukkah is happening right now.
I also, one thing I did like...
Hanukkah.
What?
I don't know, go ahead.
The one thing I did like is instead of going into a menu and wasting precious time, you just press the square button during cutscenes to activate subtitles. I think Jak and Daxter did that.
Yes.
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you
Oh
didn't
boy.
believe
Wow, these graphics are different. Or unless this is not using the game engine for cutscenes?
me. History can't be wrong, you know.
This is early PS3 graphics.
Oh,
On a,
The file.
480 capture card.
I'm spoiled.
What the hell?
When did Metal Gear Solid 4 come out? I forget.
2008.
2008. Okay.
Not 8.
It has another year on this game, and I still think it looks as good as fucking Uncharted 3, if not better.
You devil.
Then again, that's Hideo Kojima. He seems to rape the fucking graphics card.
Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show
In the
hadn't
butt.
afforded this expedition, you wouldn't have.
Gently.
Look, Mr. Drake, you
Well,
see
hell,
my
that game
content.
still looks good.
I have a right to see every single thing that
Could you hold that?
I don't remember too many early PS3 games that I did,
Okay, what's going on?
except for maybe, well, actually no. I don't even know what Valkyria Chronicles originally came out of.
The modern kind. They don't take prisoners.
I believe Valkyria Chronicles was 2009.
About
Oh,
That sounds
No.
about right.
yeah. I think it was like the last year they used the old style case.
Yeah, but we don't exactly.
Valkyria Chronicles was, in fact, 2008. My bad.
Oh,
That sounds
November
about right.
4th, 2008.
you know what? I haven't
what's
really
this?
noticeable in terms of age because it's using a different, like it's using a self-shaded engine.
Point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Yeah,
Uh,
fire the gun, damn it.
Here we
Boom.
Can I play as
Oh.
the female?
Nope.
No.
I don't think. No, there's never ever been an Uncharted game where you could do that.
But there should be co-op
Um,
so I can play as the female.
Unless you include multiplayer.
Ooh, let's play multiplayer.
The water looks so weird.
kind of a long story.
I can see it now, like in the middle of Jack trying to record. Landon just like tries to jump into his game.
This game, I'm not even sure if this game had online multiplayer.
More shooting.
I'm sorry.
I don't
Oh.
believe they introduced that until 2.
Oh boy, firefight on a boat. And
Hey!
it's
I'm
going
on a
fast,
boat,
and
and it's
It reminds
moving fast, and
Honestly, this boat fight reminds me of another sequence in the third game.
this reminds me of Octodad.
Why
but
is
it's everything.
Hell yeah.
Dad.
Is it because Jack is making Drake run very awkwardly in the walls?
Yes.
Also, there's the boat sequence in Octodad.
I don't know. The way you're controlling Drake makes it seem like he's a bit slippery in this game.
He's a
Well, he's not wearing shoes.
Imagine if Nathan Drake actually walked like Octodad.
No, it's just compared to I guess even Uncharted 2, where they really started to refine it. He seems a bit jerky in this game.
A little bit.
Sometimes it takes a game or two for them to figure out like what's smooth, what isn't.
It looks awkward, but it doesn't feel awkward.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this game actually looks more fast-paced in terms of like the melee combat compared to 3 did. Because, well, I'm pretty sure 2 did it too. Because 2 is when they started improving it. The combat always felt a little bit more cinematic instead of like really fast-paced like it's doing now. Can you tell I've actually played
Hide
this
the
game? Well,
box.
I played the third
Health
game.
is
But
health in this game is regenerative. If you see the screen grow, if you see the screen go gray, that's your cue to hide.
yeah, this is the age of fuck health bars. Oh shit! You probably shouldn't hide behind something breakable.
Well, there's not much else to hide
Neck.
behind.
Quick jump to one of their boats. Hide behind it.
That's not until the third game. Wow, those are cheesy explosions.
I've seen worse.
Yes, Tales of Symphonia, where they're literally 2D sprites. There are sharks in the ocean, I hope you know that.
Shh, they're not supposed to know that.
It's all good.
In the neighborhood.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat.
It is.
That's where that's kind of where the problem happened when the boat blew up.
We didn't need it anyway. The coffin was empty.
Wait, she fell completely in the water, but yet the camera wasn't submerged.
Maybe she had her hand up the entire goddamn time. Whoa! Settle down.
Hey, this is, not fan, no, but it's not that adult yet.
Plane!
Aeroplane.
We're flying now.
Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Probably when I run out of fuel.
Crash in the ocean.
Oh, that's what happens when you run out of fuel.
You die.
Well, the ocean is the least of your problems.
I love that shrug.
That shrug.
Because if the plane crashes a certain way, you might just drown inside of it.
When Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise.
Our lead character in this game, Nathan Drake, is voiced by the incredibly talented Nolan North.
Who's in a lot of things and is really hammy.
He's super hammy, and I love him.
He's
But,
actually,
like... That's not good.
no, I was just gonna say,
But in a heterosexual way.
he's actually in another Naughty Dog produced game where he's not quite as hammy.
It's true.
Is he
But,
more cheesy or more bread-like?
More like, I have a machete, I'm coming to kill you now.
But despite his hammy nature, I think the delivery that he does for Drake is like one of the best for any character in a video game.
He's very believable.
Yes, it is.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out.
Sorry. I needed to blow my nose.
Oh, okay.
Like, even, It was 2000. It was 2007, but the voice acting is still really good.
Yes,
It,
that's what I
you know,
said.
it's probably not the best game to get introduced to Nolan North, but the first game I actually heard Nolan North's voice was actually Assassin's Creed, the first one.
Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
Sound like you got submerged
Sully,
in
the
water.
girl can hold her own. You should have seen her. Fine. You go on out there and you tell
Send
her
you
we
like,
just found the lost
yeah, oh wow, never mind.
producer can get it on the
My
air.
words,
Come on,
where are they?
Nate. Do you trust
I really, really like Sully's voice acting.
Because we're gonna have every two
Yeah,
bitches
Sully's
in the
great.
world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
Killer.
You're a real
Oh.
gentleman, Sully.
Sorry, she's in 2 more games. Can't do that yet.
She'll get over it.
It's
We
true.
need her for the plot.
Spoiler alert, but she lives until the 3rd game. I'm not saying that she dies in the 3rd game, but
Well,
you know
we don't,
she
we don't
makes
know
it
if
out.
she's in the 4th game.
That's true.
So just get me the camera crew.
A character's not considered dead until we see their body.
Bitch.
That was one word.
Oh.
Sometimes it's spelled as one word.
That one coming.
Yeah, it is sometimes.
Son
Or
bitch.
sometimes it's spelled with a V, too.
Son bitch.
I don't know why.
Chapter 2.
El Dorado. Oh, boy. Hey, I saw that popping.
Hold on, kid.
This game is actually very loosely based on a chapter system. If I remember correctly, I say loosely based because it just kind of like transitions. It'll just say like when a new chapter starts at the top of the screen. I believe there are 25 chapters in a game.
And we're already through the first one. We're on the second one. We're doing good.
Oh, so it's like Borderlands, where
Yeah.
the chapters didn't
Yeah.
actually matter.
No,
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not gonna say this is a bad game. It's far from it. But I think because I started with the 3rd game, if I ever were to go back to the first one, it would just feel archaic as fuck.
It's actually not that. It's like I think the first game is easily the worst one in the trilogy, but I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's aged like as bad as like some other like first games in trilogies.
If I'd like to make a graphical point out, though, something I am impressed about, Uncharted is still the only game I've ever seen, but until The Last of Us, where you realistically get wet. Only the parts of you that are submerged will be wet.
It's true. As you can see, we are now wet.
Well, it's just that in a lot of video games, either you're all wet or you're completely dry.
Always wet.
It's just like Assassin's Creed. You can have the entire lower half of your body submerged in water, but the moment you come out of it, you're completely dry. At least Naughty Dog actually simulates realistic wetness, as weird as that sounds.
Well,
You know, honestly, with
according to
this was the direction Naughty Dog was going to go into after Jack and Daxter.
let me see it. No, this is the place.
I'm not sure anyone really expected this.
Where they went a little bit more realistic route.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's a good one. So, when they were developing, let's see, this game, this series, the code name was Big. And,
Big the Cat?
and then, Last of Us was Thing, and I think Crash was... Did they have
Sonic's
something?
ass game.
Did they have something between Crash? Yeah, they had Ratchet and Clank.
Jack and Daxter.
Jack and Daxter, whatever it was, I don't know, man.
Ratchet and Clank was
I don't
Insomniac.
know which
Well,
one it was.
it's not.
So
like,
okay, so Ratchet and Clank is
Crank.
next. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank was next, and this is Big, and then The Last of Us was Thing. Those were the code names. I remember reading the Naughty Dog book.
It's actually interesting. You talk about Ratchet and Clank because there was actually a Jack and Daxter poster in one of the levels.
Did I said Ratchet and Clank? No, whatever it was.
Jack and Daxter.
You said Ratchet and Clank several
I
times.
did say Ratchet and Clank. You know what? Where's my beer again? Drink some more.
That's
the
a
thought.
little drunk.
I don't know if you saw it, Jack, but like I know in Jack 2 there's a big giant like billboard that has Clank on it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay,
Like
Jack and
Even back in like the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro days, Insomniac and Naughty Dog were like buddies.
Nothing yet.
Whoa there.
Whoa.
One thing, speaking of the cracking thing you just stepped on, Uncharted seems to love things breaking on you.
There's something funny about
It's true.
the ground down there.
That's why nowadays, if there's a game that involves running around and jumping and climbing on things, if it breaks, they immediately think of Uncharted for some reason.
It's hollow.
Apparently, if you have destructible environments, it's Uncharted.
Apparently.
Apparently, Battlefield is
Anyway.
Uncharted.
If you jump over here, you get a treasure.
Oh, yeah.
There's 60 treasures in each game, I believe, and you just find them in random locations.
Trophy.
That is a trophy.
Oh shit. I do.
It's okay.
I like Drake actually has different reactions depending on what's actually happening, which is pretty cool.
hmm
Wow, the shimming compared to the future games of the series looks really weird.
Parkour! There's a lot of parkour in this series. Get used to it.
Yeah. I'd say it's more Prince of Persia-like than Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed you climb on practically anything, whereas Prince of Persia was just like set things.
hmm
Plus it's paced better than Assassin's Creed.
Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to go down into the temple and maybe find treasure. I don't know.